soon as we figure out how to get these cameras working, dog, we're gonna be back in effect. But anyway, it's Social Media Thursday, so make sure that you check us out on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you hit up my man at Real Monk Money, and of course myself at Hood Howard Stern. I'm so pissed though because we're doing so good on Facebook Live, man. I wish y'all could see us. But Monk Money, dog, it's been 7 days. Well, actually not 7 days. It's been like a few days because we was just in here Monday. But what's been good with you, dog? You only got like 2 seconds though.
Same old, ain't nothing too big. You know
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's it.
That was really about it, huh?
That's it.
Okay, good to go. Me, myself, no, same old as well. Don't forget to check me out on either Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to be dropping a review for Charlemagne the God's book. The what's the name of it? The Black Privilege. All right, so I read through the book, though. I'm going to have a little review for y'all on Monday or Tuesday, so make sure you check that out. But in order to check that out, you do have to subscribe to our YouTube page, so make sure you go to YouTube right now and search E-Block Radio. It's going to be the first one pop up because we real out here. But aside from that, man, just been reading that shit. And like I said, I got that good review coming. We was just in here Monday, so what happened since Monday? Ain't nothing happened since Monday, right? I tell you what is happening tonight, though. Shout out to the Lions, man, who go get another tight end in the draft again tonight. I don't know why the fuck they go do that. Who do you think they go get in the draft?
I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck? Nope. No? You still gonna be a Lions fan, though, right?
Yeah, from a distance.
So you can love him, but from a distance, right? You sound like a scoring woman and shit. Everybody who fuck with the Lions is scoring. Yeah, unfortunately.
I would rather die. Whoa.
I feel you. But yeah, hopefully they get somebody good in the draft. Like, to be honest, I hadn't caught up with a whole lot of college football last year, other than Clemson. That was the squad right there. So shout out to my man Deshaun Watson. I wonder when he go. Well, let me ask you this: how many teams? We gonna get to our shit in just a second. How many teams do you think actually need a quarterback though? Because like he good, but like where he gonna go?
Saying it ain't even time for quarterbacks.
It kind of ain't, and it's even. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even when it's a good time for quarterbacks, it ain't a good time for quarterbacks because like teams ain't built their team around quarterbacks since when? Because the last few times they did, you talking about RG3 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build a team around him, that shit didn't work out. The last one I think that actually worked out probably, and they still haven't actually got real far in the playoffs, but was Andrew Luck. That's probably the last time where a team actually made an attempt to build a team around a quarterback. Yeah. But as good as Deshaun Watson is, I don't know where he gonna play it. Yeah, I really don't know. So I'm gonna check the draft out after we get up out of here. But something else happened though. It was something that happened in Detroit that I wanted to talk about. I can't remember what it was. It just happened between last time we was here and now, and I can't remember what it was. I wish I could think of it. Okay. Yeah, but since I can't, obviously, I guess you can't either. So if you've been checking us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and everywhere else on Earth, you gotta know what we're talking about today, man. We're talking about homosexuals, right? All right. So this is what we want to know: do homosexuals prosper in positions in entertainment and business more than their heterosexual counterparts? So, and I did see that, and I hadn't checked it out. So we're gonna talk about that in a second. But Monk Money, what you think, man? Do they prosper more than us in business and entertainment and other departments?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I really think they do. You know what I mean? But like, and not the ones that's out. You know, the ones that's keeping it in the closet, keeping it hush hush. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because I mean, back in the day, I'm gonna take you back to the Roman days. You know what I'm saying?
That's because you watch too much TV.
Yeah, I do. But I'm just saying, all them higher ups said women were for babies and man was for fun. You know what I'm saying? They used to say that back in the day.
Wow.
And that,
no disrespect, but that's the gayest shit I ever heard. That is by far the gayest shit I ever heard. Yeah.
Women are for babies and men are for fun. I mean, I never. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty much the gayest shit I ever heard. But anyway.
But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be a little extra to do the things that, you know what I'm saying, that they do like in the business, you know what I'm saying, like acting and like, you know what I'm saying, in the sports, you gotta be a little extra, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and I think it's a lot of them in football. I really, really, really think it is.
You really, really, really
think. Really think because Odell Beckham, no disrespect. Bro, I mean, he seemed like a fruit to me. Like, I mean, I don't know. The boy cold.
Oh yeah, the boy cold. Yeah, the boy cold.
Boy.
Yeah, for sure.
But I really think he is a homosexual. You know what I'm saying?
Not that anything's wrong with that, right?
No,
sound like Seinfeld, right? Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not at all. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, word.
But my thing is, I hate the dudes that's like trying to hide it. You know what I'm saying? But Odell Beckham, man, he ain't hiding it.
So he ain't hiding nothing.
He ain't hiding it. You know, like I don't understand this game, but yeah, man, I think the game is all twisted. Everything you hear is a scandal and something about somebody being gay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We heard about Baby being gay.
Well, it's not even a scandal no more at that point.
No. Well, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We heard about him being gay. We heard about Luther. Everybody that had a name, you know what I'm saying, in history, like some had a gay story. You know what I'm saying? Like,
true.
And I don't not believe it.
You don't not? I don't not.
Yeah,
I don't not believe it. Okay.
But I kind of do believe it, you know what I'm saying? You know, all at the same time, because I mean, like I say, you gotta be a little extra, you know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to the gays, but a lot of these dudes are a lot of extra.
A lot of extra.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's gay dude at work, man. I you know what I'm saying? I sit out there and talk to him, talk shit. Like, man, and this dude walked past with the heels on and all that. Like,
wow.
Man, the dude say, man, the gay dude, like, man, I hate faggots. Like, I'm gay, but that's a faggot. I'm like, what? No, I damn near broke my damn jawbone laughing so hard.
I guess because it is a difference, even in that community. I guess it's no different from Chris Rock saying that, you know, is a difference between black folks and niggas. I guess it ain't. I guess it ain't really no different.
I guess it ain't no different, but yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you got to be a little extra, bro. So, I think a lot of these people in the industry, like top names and all these people on top, man, got to be a fruit. I don't know, man.
Now, look, it's like, well, we got some action, but it's on the computer camera, which is horrible. But I guess it's better than nothing.
Right,
it's better than nothing. Yeah, it's better than just audio. So yeah, we here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that started. But yeah, I'm on Facebook. We haven't went live yet, but we getting ready to go live. Yeah, so I just found out that we trying to figure out some of this technical difficulties on the fly. But real quick though, while we talking about this subject, now obviously I know that it exists. You know what I'm saying? I know that it's going down, but do you think it's some kind of, like, what's the word I want to use? Is it some kind of like fraternal order? And what I mean by that is, like, see, this is something that actually me and Rick was talking about before we came in the studio, and we was talking about how a lot of prominent white men, right, are in positions of power, and for whatever reason they favor homosexuals and women as ideal for promotion and putting them into power play, disregarding a black man, right? Which I think in theory, the strength of black people, the strength of a black man is something that's feared so much that they think that by putting a homosexual or a woman in a position of power, you are somehow avoiding dealing with that power from us. But in real life, what you're doing is feeding the machine. Yeah. You putting at this point, the LGBTQ RSTUVWXYZ, whatever, is got the strongest voice on Earth right now. So it's like at this point, I'm willing to say, and this is probably wrong as hell, but I'm willing to say from my standpoint, they got the most say so, even more so than white men. Now, white men supposedly run the Earth, but I think at this point, the LGBTQ, I'm being disrespectful. I didn't mean to do that. It was funny though, because it's too many damn letters and shit. But right, too many acronyms. Right, it was just too many letters. But no, seriously, they in a power position at this point. So I think that I don't know if it necessarily means that. Well, I mean, obviously, the end result is that they do prosper more so than their heterosexual counterparts, at least in my eyes, I believe so. But I don't think, especially entertainment, right? Because like I mentioned to you Monday, I randomly ran across a Richard Pryor roast of Paul Mooney, and he said so much gay shit about Paul Mooney, and the narrator on the video was saying like it was a roast, and he was getting people to laugh. but he was like, he was telling the truth.
Yeah. But you see how he Paul.
Yeah.
I don't care how cool we is, nigga. You can't be saying that.
Yeah. He was saying some outlandish. She was talking about him sucking a dude dick. Everything. He laughing it off like. And I know it's a comedy roast, but damn, cuz like he did a little bit too much. Like, so it was kind of crazy, but I think it lets you know right then that it does exist. And the existence of it, though, I can't lie. I don't want to use the word envious, but I wish that our black community had that strength.
Yeah.
I wish our black community had that strength to make, see, I'm about to take it somewhere else on y'all, to make the first black president of the United States of America have a LGBTQ flag at the White House and not a red, black, and green flag. That's some strength for your ass. The first black president, before he raised power to the people Africa flag, he raised the gay flag. I'm going to tell you, that's how powerful that motherfucking movement is. Think about that for a minute. I'm gonna let that marinate.
Yeah.
Let that shit marinate.
I mean, but honestly, there was rumors that
he was in that fraternal. He was that fraternal.
Fraternal bully.
Wow.
So wow. You know, they got that little Pizzagate thing and shit. So.
Hell no. Hey, I think we good now. Almost. I'm gonna have my technical guru production guy. I can't use Charlie Murphy no more, man. Damn. Yeah, I guess not. No, but so do you think? How do you think this happened? How do you think that shift, or was it ever a shift? Was gay people just always in power?
Yes. I just told you, dog.
He going to the Romans or some shit.
I'm just saying, dog, back in the day, bro, for real, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they ran shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they still do. Low key, for real. You know what I mean? They run, this world moves on them. Like you just said, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
The gay flag went up first.
It did, though. I mean, that's well, I ain't gonna say first because the black flag never went up ever. So
he took care of the banks. Then he took care of the gays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess he helped out the auto industry, I guess. But we ain't get no flag.
He bailed out everybody that had money.
Or am I asking for too much? Like, was we just expecting too much because it's a black president?
Yeah.
And we should have
did something. This nigga shot down reparation. You know what I'm saying? Man, more niggas started getting shot when he got in office. I mean, niggas was always getting shot. But niggas was getting shot.
Getting shot.
Niggas was getting shot. You know what I'm saying?
Right, no, I feel you.
Shot. But yeah, man, I don't know, bro. Like, y'all gonna keep taking me back to the Romans and Caesar.
Yeah.
Caesar was a fruit. Alexander the Great. Fruit.
The Great, not the grape, right? Because I was
that nigga was more than fruit. That nigga was fructose.
Like seriously, like everybody in like shit that I've done watched and books that have been read, it's always something about some homosexuality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. To each his own. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. But it's everywhere. It's been there. It's been here. You know what I'm saying? It's just right now they wanted their rights, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, they got more rights than I do. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got some more rights than the average white man too. You know,
right.
For real.
And that's the thing. Like I said, I think a lot of white men and like white people in power felt like it was gonna be easier to push a homosexual or a woman forward than it was a black man, just because of that fear of the strength of the black man, I guess. Yeah. But I think in theory, doing that.
Suck his dick too, so.
Says the man from behind the production. Like he ain't gonna be live on YouTube saying that shit. But what he's saying is true too. I mean, that because like you said, just some of the shit the Romans was saying, right?
Yeah.
But I think in doing that though, inadvertently, like they put homosexuals in power, which is a weird thing though. And it's not weird that homosexuals are in power. It's a weird thing that we actually are categorizing people by their sexual preference. I think that's what's probably weird. Yes. But I'm gonna tell you this though, and I know what's really weird though, that we just went live and I ain't had no hat on and shit. That's crazy.
so he had to go get his hat.
Yeah, I had to go get my hat, dog. Yeah. All right. I knew something was wrong. Cause we ain't had no video at first. So now we got video. Okay, I'm good now. I got my hat. All right, so now I can get focused. But yeah, I think what that does though. Now see, I'm gonna break it down a little bit further. And this probably some crazy shit. Probably just putting too much thought into it. But you ever think about the power that you put into I guess I don't want to give it a broad term, but homosexuality. But you do realize if everybody start being homosexual, like it won't be no recreation.
No.
Like, have you ever thought about that though? And I feel like that's why they have no problem with African American men, especially being gay, because it's population like it's a quick population control. This is easier than putting a liquor store on every corner. Yeah. Like, just make y'all stop creating babies. We ain't gotta kill them. You don't even have them.
And cigarette signs by schools and shit.
Right. For real.
Man. You got Newport Cools, all that shit, every school. You know what I mean?
Right. Now the crazy thing is though, is that obviously we know that it exists. Like, I think everybody who's ever did any interviews about Hollywood, or especially Hollywood, I say, it's always some kind of theory about gay people being in charge. I don't know. I wonder how that came. Like, all right, shout out to my man Tyrone Bradley. He just said that they've always been in power, just behind the scenes. Yeah, and
that's true.
Right. And I believe, I definitely believe that's true. I guess first of all, I want to know as black people, because I'm always looking at the reverse side of the coin. I'm kind of like, I had seen David Banner on the Breakfast Club earlier today, and he said that shit was a good interview. And him and Charlamagne was kind of saying that thing like, this is the point in chaos where we need to sit back and figure out how we can jump in and make our mark. And that's what I'm figuring out. Like, I know they've been in, I ain't gonna say in power, but I mean they've been in power. They've been in position for a long time. No pun intended. But but like, how do we jump in? How do we get you silly, man? How do we jump in? How do we jump in and get our due, without acclimating to that? Because we gonna talk about a few people that are suspect. That, and for one, all right, so Young Thug, right? Young Thug, dog. Is he gay or no?
He said he dressed like a prince.
That nigga's a faggot.
I know. So what I'm asking is that when people emasculate themselves like that, is it to get into that, little small percentage, or are people truly expressing themselves? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you recognize what the power or who has the power, then you start trying to emulate that. Is that what people doing, or are people just actually just gay?
When's the last time you were scared of a real sissy ass punk? When was the last time that nigga you was like, damn, he's a tough looking motherfucker?
Bro,
me and you,
Omar on the Wire.
Omar was exception.
Omar on the Wire,
bro. He wasn't a faggot. I'm talking about the faggot. He was
Aaron Hernandez. Evidently, I don't know. From what I keep hearing.
Yeah. Bro, when I was riding the freight, that's the bus. If y'all ain't know,
right? For people that ain't from Detroit,
dog. I was scared of this faggot. The nigga, like, he just got out, like he like fucking Kimbo Slice. Kimbo Slice, bro. Like,
you still smell the ass on him.
Hey, bro.
Wow. Wow.
But dog had his shit tied up in a knot. You know what I'm saying? All like
some real flamboyant
bandana twist around the other way in the front. You know what I'm saying? So
but who gonna fuck with him?
Hell no. I want to see somebody crack a joke about that motherfucker. Whole bikes was silent this night. All the kids got on there. They ain't say nothing either. Like, hey, yeah, I bet y'all won't say nothing.
Homosexual. I can't say about women, but homosexual men, those are some tough motherfuckers. All of them are tough. Because if you
Here you go.
I
knew it.
Sorry. That's a threshold I can't motherfucking cross.
I knew that was coming.
Tough motherfucker.
I knew that was coming.
Do with that. You see what I'm saying? If you can take a dick, you can take a joke. You see what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Right, whichever one's harder. No pun intended. No pun intended whatsoever.
I'm just saying.
Don't forget, man, we only got a few minutes left because we got such a late start, man. We had a whole bunch of callers, but I guess they might can't hear us. I don't know. They probably can't hear us. But the good thing is, though, is that we got the audio recorded, so we can replace the audio. You know what I'm saying?
Tyrone said they control the music, movies, and money.
Oh, the money too, huh?
Definitely.
Yeah. Now that's the thing.
That gay mafia, man.
The gay mafia. So look, let's just take a look at that, right? Real quick, because we only got a few minutes left. So they control the music, movies, and the money. You would really think, what else is left, right? I mean, kind of to a degree, but only because the only thing we actually have is our mental state and our perspective. But all three of those things can change that. Like your perspective is changed when you broke. Your perspective is changed when you watch certain movies. Your perspective is changed when you listen to music. So the way you think is controlled by those three things. So at the end of the day, your thinking is being controlled. And guess who's controlling it?
Boom.
That's crazy.
Especially these dudes that are homophobe.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a surprise for your ass, literally.
Don't forget about Zeke's son.
No, you mentioned that earlier. I'm not up on it. So,
well, what it is, this nigga, you know, Isaiah Thomas' son is openly gay.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that.
Him, you know, Magic shit.
Oh, I know Magic. Yeah, I know
well,
Magic's son, a girl. Shit, yeah.
Well, Isaiah Thomas' son met some dude on Grindr. They went out on a date. My man slipped in Mickey. He woke up ass from his own mouth, ass destroyed.
Yeah.
And said fucked him up. Nigga was agoraphobic for a while and everything. I'm like, nigga,
damn,
you
I went up on that.
Called Grindr, nigga, and you expected something good to happen?
that shit sounds scary, bro. That shit sounds violent. It sounds like a horror movie. It sounds like a fucking horror movie, bro. Grindr, bitch. I am scared.
Wow. I don't know where this conversation went.
I just said Grindr sound like a horror movie, bro. Like, damn.
This is kind of off the subject though. I mean, but ain't it weird though? I don't want to keep saying weird because obviously, you know, I don't want the LGBTQ WXYZ, you know, emailing me and shit. But I'm just saying, ain't it weird when you're talking about Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson? Ain't it weird when their kid's gay? Ain't it weird though?
I believe that daddy was gay.
I believe it.
Damn.
I believe it was karma.
Dog, I think that shit's.
Hold on.
That's just
maybe Isaiah, but Magic.
AIDS, nigga.
It's not a gay disease.
Right?
Ain't that what they said?
Nigga, this was early 90s, nigga.
So in early 90s, it was a gay disease.
That was.
I ain't gonna say it was.
No, that shit was.
It was real talk.
Yeah. Everybody that I
late 80s, early 90s
back then that had it was
gay. Yeah.
I mean,
not say a fact. Don't say facts. It's gay.
No, them motherfuckers were facts. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know, niggas off the camera. You know, niggas off the camera. They just like niggas with Twitter fingers and shit. Like, can't nobody see them, so they say any motherfucking thing.
Oh, nigga, I ain't scared to put my motherfucking face on camera. Nigga, I said it.
Yeah. So my man Tyrone Bradley say back in the day that they were saying both of them was gay. I didn't know that. I mean,
yeah.
You know what? I can kind of see it that way now because Magic probably was just a freak. He probably was smashing chicks and women. I mean, chicks and dudes just because he just ran out of pussies.
Look at the drugs them niggas was on, dog. Some of them drugs, nigga, you didn't know if it was a man or a woman.
Yeah, word. Yeah.
Dog, I'm trying to tell you, them niggas was on some powerful shit, dog. Yeah. I'm telling you, that shit's deeper than motherfuckers.
That shit deeper than rap, huh?
That shit deeper than the rabbit hole.
Right.
Hey, don't forget, man, you can hit us up. We got a couple of moments left. My man D Will said, nah. He don't want to believe it. He said, nah, son. Nah, they can't be gay, son. Yeah, they can't be gay, son. No. You got a couple moments, though. You can hit us with a comment right here in the comment box. We'll read your comment live right this moment. He say, and I knew he was going to say that. He say, look at Prince. He wasn't gay. Prince was on the fence.
I believe some men. He did have some men.
Man, don't let my dad get to talking. No. Ain't no real man gonna wear his ass out on stage. Hey, and that's the words of my pops, dog.
I know you've heard of those mansion parties. Yeah. When they go into the mansion parties, nigga, everybody's fucking everybody.
Yeah, no matter what, whatever.
And when they leave, nigga, they leave, and that's what stays there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot, man, I'm telling you that's you don't get into them big circles like. No, like I noticed at my job.
So you don't get into them big circles without being gay. Is that what you about to say?
Yeah, you don't.
What?
You're going to do something that they can hold over your head.
I believe.
What's the most ultimate thing that you can hold over a man's head?
The sexuality.
Take that.
Either that or a scandal that he done fucked with a child.
Yeah, some shit really devastating.
That can destroy him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because obviously stepping out of the wife is old news. Like,
man,
that's
normal news. Nigga, you took this long to fuck around with her? Shit. I mean, just wait. Serena and the old boy that Serena with. I guarantee you, by this time, I give it no more than 2 fucking years. He gonna be in the left her motherfucking ass.
You think so?
Nigga, he just wanted to throw a baby in her athletic motherfucking pussy.
Get him an athlete out of the situation.
Get him a little athlete out the dog. To be honest with you, when's the last time you seen anybody call a black woman a trophy wife? I'll wait.
Well,
I'll wait.
So you got a couple minutes. You can hit us up 760-283-4647. I don't know. Probably one of Halle Berry's husbands probably said that.
Yeah.
One of them. at least one of them.
Give trophies back. When the last time you gave a trophy back, nigga? No.
Everybody gave her back. Everybody gave her back.
She wasn't a trophy. She was a. Just pass some shit around. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't no trophy. She was just fine. That it's a difference.
Yeah.
It's a difference. Big difference.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, we only got a couple moments left, man. So we're gonna go around the block one last time. Sorry for this abbreviated show, man. But damn, I appreciate the love, though. Everybody was trying to figure out where the hell we was at. So I definitely appreciate the love. Make sure you do go to the YouTube page, though. It's listed in the link right this moment. Or you can just go to eblockradio.com and subscribe to our YouTube page. You can catch all the shit.
Subscribe.
For sure. You can catch all the shit we be talking about. Because we be talking about some crazy shit.
Yeah, we do something.
And Monday and Tuesday, don't forget, man, I am go drop the review for Charlamagne the God's book, the Black Privilege. So we go check that out. But real quick, we'll go around the block one last time, man.
Quiz.
Yeah. Who that?
Quiz.
Oh, what up, though? Shit, that's my man. What's good, dog? Gigabytes, what's good, man? What you say, dog? Is it a difference?
Hell yeah, man. Look at Pharrell and his little purse deal with Chanel.
Yeah, you had put me. I didn't. Why is he the yeah?
Why is Jaden the face of Louis Vuitton women? Why they have to demasculinize the black man? You're not a threat anymore.
I feel you, but I don't think that's a word. I don't think that's a word, but I feel you, but I don't think that's a word.
Made that shit
I don't think that's a word, but I feel you, buddy.
Hey, he thought about it too. He thought about it. He got the eyes on like.
And they said demasculinize. Anybody watching right now, Google that demasculinize. That I guarantee that's not a motherfucking word. But I feel what you're saying, though. I feel what you're saying. My buddy, though, what you say, dog? Because we gotta get up out of here.
I said definitely they run the world, man. Yeah. Money, movies. What was the other thing?
Money, movies, and yeah. What was it? Money, movies, and something else. I just read that. I can't remember it now. But yeah, they're definitely controlling the thinking. That's just like any form of media. I think that definitely it is a difference, and they are in position at this point to make a power move. My whole thing though is how do we counter it? How do we jump into that category without succumbing to either? I mean, because I think a lot of people take on a gay lifestyle for the advantage, not because they're actually gay. So how do we jump into that power seat? I mean, is it advantage for some? It's advantage for some. So I'm trying to figure out how we can jump in and take over the game and get into a power position without compromising ourselves or our sexuality. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, man, for sure. On that note, man, we'll get up out of here. Sorry for the abbreviated show, but you're going to see us again on Monday. Make sure you check out the replay on www.eblockradio.com Follow my man on Twitter, Twitter and Instagram, man, with Real Monk Money and myself, Hood Howard Stern, dog. You already know what it is, dog. Check us out next week, probably. I don't know, because we might be doing a magazine release party, so I ain't sure. So hit me up next time on Instagram and find out where we at, because I don't know where we gonna be at.
No, where we at.
Till next time, man, it's the Live Cloud Radio Show on the planet, straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial, man. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down from 6 Mile to the Mile High.
My money, you know what it is.
For sure. You was trying to wait, trying to jump in there. Yeah. Peace out, y'all. You stupid dog. You ain't know when to jump in, like, hi, with you? I'll get in there, cool. That's what it is.